Man, to think this game started with Snowden, which only had, like, one quote-unquote town area, and it was like a single building in a hot spring. And now this game has the Oasis, the, what one, like, town, which I presume has no name, and now a farm. This game really does get better and better as you go on. Oh, hi. Hello again, I have some news. You can now ship yourself if you so choose. Can I go back to previous areas? Ship myself? What could that mean? Why, it's romantic, of course. Sorry, I'm not interested. Transportation, all for free. If you want to travel, give me a call. We will set to the skies without a care at all. Now I must go, but don't be nervous. Just ring the bell for our service. God, and here I was starting to, accept the fact that this game was going to be different from Undertale, where you can't go back to previous areas. It's like, fine, I get that. It would be a lot of work to make previous areas, have different stuff as you go through the story. I get the developers didn't want to do that, fine. But no, we could actually go to previous areas now, I guess. I'm very happy about that. Hello, greetings, hip hip hooray. What can I do for you today? Travel. Where in the world would you like to fly? Just choose a place and the UGPS sign. Let's see. Love that there's, like, 3 mail things in the, this area. I don't know how the area is, like, broken down. Like, you got the dunes, you got the Wild East. Are those, like, 2 separate, like, regions of this area? Or is one part of the other? Not 100% sure. Either way, 3 desert areas. Anyway, let's go Snowden. Very fine choice, I cannot scoff. Hop into my basket and we'll take off. Hey! Does this mean we get to see Bartlett again? We have arrived without a scratch. The journey was fun, but it's time to dispatch. Just ring the bell for any further assistance. The UGPS will be there with little resistance. I love how Flowey, like, couldn't have possibly come with us. So if he is here, that means he had to travel all that way on his own. God, it'd be hilarious if I see him again and it's like, what the fuck? Why did you leave me behind? Let's check out the forest area down here. Okay, so their dialogue is same, it looks like. Delve! Clover! Hello. You sort of caught me in the middle of moving. But I don't mind taking a break to chat. What's on your mind? Oh, see this structure here? I have claimed it as my new residency. Of course, it's in no state for living at the moment. I will definitely need help on the construction end of things. Not sure if Pops will like the close quarters, but I'm sure he'll get over it. He has a tendency to get a big head from time to time. But we're working on it. I hadn't thought of it until now, but we might have a crisis on our hands. Half of my luggage here is stocked with corn. Enough to last a week at most, but what then? I suppose I could trek back to my field. But still, that will only get me so far. I don't want to deal with corn withdrawals. I will be mulling over this for some time. Don't mind me. So, have you been journeying through the underground? Your bravery is inspiring. The ruins were only the beginning of your obstacles, I'm sure. I do regret troubling you, very much so. But with a glass-half-full mindset, fighting a low-level monster first with good training, right? There are some pretty scary encounters to be had out there. I'm nothing compared to them. So please stay safe. You know, I find it strange. We only met mere hours ago, but for some reason, it feels like I've known you for years. Time is truly the puzzle we will never solve. Well, I better get back to it. I wish you all the luck in the world, Clover. Go do for others what you did for me. I'm so happy to see Delve again. No annoyance at the fact that I came back to a previous area. Darn. I basically helped Delve move out all by myself. As soon as the exit to Snowden was open, the others bolted. But not me, nope. I'm loyal like that. Don't mean to bring the mood down, but, the beach house I was eyeing? Down payment alone is like 100 Gs. Not 100 G, 100 grand. But yeah, no, I'm chill about it. Everyone knows the housing bubble is gonna burst. As soon as that happens, I'm cleaning up. Yeah, I do dabble in economics if you were wondering. Been hitting the market hard lately. I got the sickest portfolio, you would believe it. Every stock I own is in rapid decline. Life is genuinely good right now. Nowhere to go but up. A collection of luggage, protecting all of Delph's fancy outfits. Okay, so none of the regular monsters that were already here have new dialogue. Rostermit, No Cone, Trihecta, all of them are the same. Oh, didn't see you there. I'm just staring at this pond for a minute. Let me start over. I'm just staring at this pond for my next landscape study. It reminds me of us, individuals I mean. Most of it is beautiful, perfection at a glance. But then you look closer and see a hole cut right through. Jagged, invasive, defacing and weakening what should be a masterpiece. Sure, you could fill it in, but it'd only be a faux correction to the hole. It may look stronger than before, but the wound will always be present. Damn. Then again, maybe it's just a pond with a hole in it. So nothing. Wonder if this will be gone by the time I'm done with the next area. I was called over to break down this large boulder, but man, it looks real tiring. It'll probably be a while before anyone can enter. Mostly because I don't want to start. As I said, this could take a while. Just the journey to get here took all my energy. Patience, buddy. Sure is chilly out here. Nothing a smile can't persevere through, though. I'm waiting for my siblings to find their way out. We're all going to migrate to a warmer environment. Somewhere we can really plant some roots. Before you leave us, you should try hugging someone. You never know how effective it may be. Call it a sweet corn challenge. So cold, so cold. And despite the fact that everyone came out, that I can't enter through here again. Understandable. Have a great day. Remember when there were boxes all over the place? Crazy, right? I didn't comment on it before, but I love Delve's cozy little outfit. It looks so adorable. I love him. Words can't describe how happy I am to see Delve again. Oh, you too? Man, I don't know what's going on these days. Debt, drama. When did this gang get so serious? Frankly, I liked it when we just played shuffle games with the residents. You wanna know my real dream? Being a bodyguard. For someone of status, of course. Keep watch while they carry out business. That sounds fun. I know I'd be a pro at it since I've been practicing my pivot. No one could ever sneak by without my blinkers catching them. Don't worry about us. Best to leave this type of business to the shufflers. Yeah, shufflers. Wait. Look who it is. Didn't think I'd see you back here before the boss. He left on business. That's all. Yeah. Alright, I'll spill. You've convinced me. There's a fella who likes to loiter around here. You might have seen him. Yeah, well, we got history. A while back, he set up a shop on our turf. Boss was steaming. Real peeved off, you know? But Refill, being the upsitting instead of upstanding, upsitting citizen he is, thought it best to strike a deal. The fellow were to pay us a mortgage. We wouldn't kick into the gold. Sounds fair, right? Well, his little venture didn't go so well. His end of the deal wasn't exactly kept up, so Refill did what had to be done. What, you don't like our methods? Hey, don't spend money you don't have, all I'm saying. Yeah, there's more to the story. The guy still owes us big time, right? Yeah, presumably the debt that Mo was talking about. I mean, reminds me of this other guy with completely unrelated circumstances who is also in debt that I've heard of, but isn't the same guy. Well, we kept an eye on him for a while as he tried these pop-up shop things. It was quiet, peaceful even, until recently. He seemed to be in a hurry, briefcase all packed and such. Boss was mighty suspicious, so he set a game up for him. The ball was summoned and the stakes were high. Suddenly, he shouts, "Look, it's a bird!" and we turn around quick. Turns out there actually was a bird and it was sick. But, in that moment, he stole our orange ball, limited edition, and ran. By the time Refill noticed, the fellow was long gone. Oh, Refill was piping mad, understandably. That's about where we are now. The whole thing has been a frickin' pain. I'd be off searching with the boss, but Swig gets lonely easily. Well, you should all search together. What's that classic saying? Oh yeah, a shuffler never leaves a shuffler behind. That's like Rule 5. Wait, boss broke Rule 5. What the hell? Oh my god. RM. Is that a new hat? Love it. Yeah, it is. I'm glad you noticed. Average eyes probably couldn't tell it changed, but my eyes are anything but. For starters, I can't blink. I think I settled on a goal for my journey. I wish to become the king's tailor. Yes, you heard that right. His look, his whole presence, it's nothing short of iconic. Oh, the cloaks I could craft. He's already a 10 out of 10, but hey, we can shoot for 11, baby. I find this resort so... quaint? If there was an I there, I'd think it was quaint, but quaint? Don't you agree? Tying the wooden aesthetic together with bears and honey? Splendid! The whole place really says, we love you and would never maul you. A real victory over bear prejudice. Oh right, my complexion. What can I say? Not a fan of baby blue. Knock 'em dead out there. Figuratively. I love being a torch. Same thing. What's out there? What's out there? No, follow the path, follow the path. You, oh right, I should talk to you multiple times. Who's pulling the strings, huh? A will ain't free, loss is certain. God, there are so many encounters where I can't think of any response to them, but besides just essentially the SpongeBob. Well, good luck with that. Oh. Oh. I was hoping I'd see her back here. Oh, you're here. I got to go back. I want to go back to the ruins. The dump was a total bust. No anime to be found at all. Yeah, unfortunately, you know what they say about worms and early birds. Just like 8 identical piles of trash. It sucked. In the ruins, I could power up freely. No one minded me screaming down those purple halls. Out here, there's all these monsters just waiting to judge me. Like, come on. Not disturbing the peace, I'm becoming God. Sorry for that attitude. The main character trait of my current power tier is easily pissed. Out of my control. Bet some anime would help me unwind. Unwind, huh? There's this one show you should totally check out. It's over 1,000 episodes, but I'm sure you could catch up with it in a few weeks. Just let me know and we'll begin the marathon. Yeah, I'm sure it starts out terribly, but it's just like, you gotta give it a chance. You gotta wait until, like, episode 200. That's when it really gets good. You just gotta stick it out until then. Well, this bridge seems fixed. Hey, remains of a recent chaotic escapade. Hope Ava gets well soon, poor thing. Is this Martlet's home? Well-used tool bench. You can smell the sawdust that covers the surface. Oh yeah, this is Martlet's home. Leather-bound books tile reads Martlet's day-to-day. Flip to an early page and see an entry. Read it? Sure. Entry 3. So far, living on my own has been boring. I don't know what to do with myself most of the time. Sure, I have a TV, but monsters don't exactly produce much content. My mom says I need a job, but more importantly, I need a hobby. The guy who built my balcony seemed to enjoy what he was doing. Maybe I'll ask him to teach me how to, I don't know, nail planks of wood to houses? It'd be a start. Didn't you? Sure. Flip through a few pages. Entry 8. I think this tinkering thing is for me. I knew my B- in art class had a purpose. Mr. Chujin is so nice. He gladly took my wings under his wing, and now I'm making wooden blocks. Sounds boring, but I'm working towards carving a bunch of them. To build one of those wooden tower games. Ah. Chujin thought it would be a good beginner project. Aw. Picture 19. I had a conversation with Mr. Chujin last night. We're about to start making contraptions, like robotics. Turns out he specialized in engineering at the Steamworks. He said he doesn't talk about his past job much out here. Likes to keep things casual while helping out the townsfolk. So I asked him why he's helping me like he is. He said he has a daughter named Kaneko. The world, as it is a dark place, he said. A place unfit for a kid. He believes that small acts of kindness will lead to a better world. Not only for him, or me, but for Kaneko. So yeah, got a little deep there, but I get it. Him teaching me would, in theory, lead to me teaching someone else, etc., etc. Sounds like he wants to leave a lasting legacy or something. Guy's got big aspirations, that's for sure. Can't relate. Flip through a few more pages. Entry 27. Well, I can't procrastinate any longer. I had to get a job. Signed up for the Royal Guard. I'm not one for combat, but with my new skills, I could make a mighty fine puzzle. I had helped Chujin the good news, so I brought it up while we were on break. To my surprise, he wasn't happy. Said the job was dangerous. The humans themselves were dangerous. I don't want to believe what he told me, but the look in his eyes was incredibly sincere. So, yeah. On the bright side, I can starve off my newfound paranoia, because I was assigned boring lab duty. Stand outside the lab doors and keep watch. Fun. Long as she is ripped out. Interesting. No, when I saw this, I was like, am I gonna see Bartlett here? No. Unfortunately not. Well, that was a fun little diversion anyway. I got to learn the deep Martlet lore. And I just had a thought of what I need to do next. Hang on. Also, I just realized that the bell designs are different per area. This one's like a cowbell. That's great. Ah, darn. Oof! What? Just says that and leaves. Oh, come back. Mail? Hey, mail time! You know, one nitpick that I have is they could easily just have this before the travel thing. You know, like you ring the bell and tells you whether you have mail or not, and then afterwards you get a choice of whether you want to travel or not. And no good save point around here. Oh well, it's not hard to get back here. It's not like I'd probably die before the next save point anyway. There you are. I was about to come looking for you. So, the Steamworks. Oh? May I ask why we are here? Because of this. A mask Kaneko made for you? Yes. You see, Clover, Kaneko is me and Chujin's only child. You haven't seen her around because she... Hey, everything will be okay. I know how tough you are. You can move past this, I'm positive. There's no need, because she's alive. I feel her presence as we speak. The lab. Precisely. Clover, you may not know this, but there's a lab in Oh, no. Oh, no. No, no, no. That's horrible. If that's implying what I think it is. Oh, God. A child? No, no, God, no. Say it isn't so. An inquiry for the fallen. It is what I'm. Oh no. Oh, that's. Ugh. I was already thinking, like, geez, it is sad for one's own child to die before themselves, but for that to happen, and they probably don't even know. They probably don't even know. Anyway, an inquiry for the fallen down was sent out some time ago. I didn't know what else to do. In my time of despair, I sent Kaneko with them. It's been far too long and I haven't heard anything. I must travel to the lab to find out where my daughter is. I'm proud of you, Saraba. Stepping out and taking charge. You've been in a rut lately. It was tough to watch. So, why travel through the Steamworks particularly? It's the quickest route to Hotland from here. Nothing but abandoned rooms as far as I know. I have Chujian's old passcodes for any locked doors as well. Solid plan. If you need me, I would be happy to accompany you. I don't know how ugly things at the lab may get. You need to stay here and take care of the town. I believe you owe your posse an apology. You're right. I'll take Clover with me. They've proven to be skilled on several fronts. An excellent choice. I trust Clover to deliver justice out there. Alright, we've discussed enough. Let's get moving. I'll see you later, Starla. Whatever happens, remember that this is for Chujian's legacy. Oh, Clover, before you go, I forgot to give you this. Got the Deputy Badge. Despite a few hiccups, our little adventure was a blast. I'll be seeing you around, partner. Hey. Ah! I'm so proud. Oh, that's adorable. Okay, I was about to like dread like, oh god, now that he's going back, am I gonna have to like go back there and see if I can actually talk to him somewhere? But no, I'm forced to go through here. So no big long round trip for me. Remember, I'm in charge. Stay close by, and we'll reach our destination soon. Why do I get the feeling that this isn't going to, go so perfectly?